Welcome to Week 3 of our course on incorporating media in language teaching. Today, we'll explore how to make effective choices when selecting and adapting media resources for your language classroom. By the end of this session, you will be able to identify key principles for choosing appropriate media, adapt media resources to meet diverse learner needs, and apply a systematic approach to media selection for language instruction. The media you choose directly impacts student engagement, comprehension levels, and learning outcomes. Effective media captures attention and enhances understanding of language concepts, leading to measurable improvements in language acquisition. Avoid common pitfalls such as personal bias, one-size-fits-all approaches, and ignoring constraints. Evaluate media based on objective criteria, vary media types to match learning objectives, and conduct needs assessments to provide accommodations. Every piece of media you select should directly support your specific language learning goals. The best media choice is one that effectively delivers the content needed to achieve your learning objectives. Examples of effective media include podcasts for listening comprehension, digital articles for reading skills, and video chat platforms for speaking practice. These media types align with specific language learning objectives and enhance skill development. Consider key student factors such as technology familiarity, language proficiency, learning preferences, cultural background, access to resources, and special needs. Conduct surveys or informal assessments to understand your students' needs. Select media that complement and enhance your teaching methods, whether it's collaborative learning, flipped classroom, or task-based learning. Your methodology should guide your media choices to support effective language instruction. Consider facility constraints like internet reliability and available hardware, as well as time constraints such as setup and transition times. Always have a backup plan in case of technical difficulties to ensure smooth media integration. Different language components may require different media formats. Consider the inherent characteristics of the subject matter when selecting media to enhance learning, such as cultural content, grammar instruction, vocabulary building, and pronunciation practice. While learners have unique preferences, the most effective approach is to incorporate multiple modalities in your media selection to support all students. Design media that engage diverse learning styles for better processing and retention. Prioritize media tools and approaches that have demonstrated effectiveness through research studies or established pedagogical theories. Evaluate media effectiveness based on actual learning outcomes to ensure impactful language instruction. Clarity should be a non-negotiable criterion in your media selection process. Media that students struggle to perceive or understand creates cognitive overload and impedes learning. Ensure readability, audio quality, visual organization, language level, and focus. Accessibility isn't just about accommodating disabilities, it's about removing all barriers to learning. Select media with built-in accessibility features, choose platforms with minimal training requirements, and ensure media works across different devices. Plan for media reliability by testing resources before class, downloading offline copies, and preparing alternatives. Consider long-term availability for resources students might need to access throughout a course to ensure continuous learning. Quality in media includes visual, audio, content, and production value. Ensure high-resolution images, clear sound, accurate information, and professional presentation to maintain credibility and enhance the learning experience. Interactive media engages students as active participants rather than passive consumers. Look for resources that require student input, provide feedback, adapt to performance, and enable collaboration to personalize the learning experience. Introduce new media formats periodically to maintain student interest and motivation. Rotate media types and prioritize active engagement to enhance attention and memory formation while balancing novelty with consistency. Remember that media is a tool to enhance learning, not an end in itself. Be prepared to modify media to serve diverse learners and adjust your choices based on student feedback. Media selection should be deliberate and based on pedagogical principles. For your assignment, select one of the teaching scenarios provided and identify appropriate media resources. Apply your selection rationale using principles from this presentation and consider specific adaptations for diverse learners.